Okay, I need to talk about WhatsApp again because I'm seeing what Facebook is trying to do. And it's like, okay, WhatsApp was its own app. This was phone numbers, people I know. The algorithm was different. It was like the only communication, I don't even want to call it social media. It was the only communication app that wasn't social mediaized. You know what social medias are. Algorithm shit you don't want to see. But now, Facebook or Meta is trying to make it exactly like Instagram, which defeats the purpose. Why are you trying to have two apps that do and look exactly the same? I'm talking about the status feature. I have Instagram for that, of where I need to add a song, where I need to add, where things are organized according to who they think is my closest friend or whatever. That's what Instagram is for. And yet they are now getting every single feature of Instagram and adding it into the WhatsApp status thing, which to me is like, why? Because now you're just going to recreate Instagram, and what that will cause is people to just abandon one of those, because initially WhatsApp had something that Instagram doesn't. I knew that the way statuses are organized here is different. It's not an algorithm, it's just time. It's based on the last person who posted is the first person I'll see. But now it's just going to be algorithms and songs and I don't know. I know apps, devs, there's this thing in the tech world where developers just add useless features to justify their salary, and that's what, to me, all these features that they're adding into WhatsApp feel like. Just useless shit to add functionality, slow down the app, because all that stuff is going to make the app way slower. Remember, WhatsApp is supposed to be for like people with low connectivity, not so heavy, powerful phones, but they can still make calls, they can still, and that's honestly going to kill all that, in my opinion. My grandma does not need to that's what WhatsApp is for. It's a communications app. It's not. No wonder there's an article I read some time back where the owners, the initial founders of WhatsApp, really didn't like. God, New York is noisy. The fuck is that? Really didn't like the direction Meta was taking with WhatsApp, and there was a whole thing. You can do it if you want. And I'm not even one of the founders, and I can see they just keep ruining this app and just trying to turn it into another Meta product like a Facebook and an Instagram. But like, we already have two of those apps that do the exact same fucking thing. So why are you trying to make WhatsApp also like one of those things? It doesn't. I didn't own an Instagram for a really long time, not because I could, but because of that exact same reason. To me, I was like, what's the point of, Instagram? Facebook does that. I can upload my pictures on Facebook. I can see statuses on Facebook. It's up until you reach a place where a lot of people on Instagram, but you look for Instagram. But before that, it was useless to me. I didn't see the function, because whatever I did, Instagram could do. So I have a feeling that's what's going to happen with WhatsApp. Because then I'm probably like, okay, you can't upload pictures on WhatsApp, but for the status thing, the whole keeping up feed thing, that to me is what I feel should not be played with. Because again, that's the more point of these apps, to just keep up with people. Like, hey, what's so and so up to? Instagram lost that game because it became about followers. I have 1,000 followers. I'm not going to keep up with all of them and watch their statuses. I don't. So how was I keeping up with people? WhatsApp. Because that's a phone number of someone that I met. Because by the time I have your phone number, I've met you in real life, you give me your phone number, and whenever I go to my feed, I'll see you organized according to, so and so posted last month, so I'll get you. It's like, it kind of, not randomized, but at least it gave me, I could keep up. There was a way for me to keep up and like get to know what everyone is up to without algorithms determining that for me. Because I got my WhatsApp and the last person who posted is the guy, let's say, I last saw, 2 years ago. And I'll get to see that because an algorithm is not deciding whether to show me that guy's feed or not. Good God, what's happening in New York? Check this shit. Anyway, there was a protest earlier, so I'm guessing that's why. New York. Anyway, so it was like WhatsApp status were not determined for me. They were just there, and because of that, I could get to see people that I honestly, it's not that I don't care about them, because by the time I have your phone number, I care somehow, you know, even though we don't speak. I could be like, oh, so and so got married, I didn't know, you know, that gave me that surprise that Facebook can't give me, because that's algorithms determining, that Instagram can't give me, because that's algorithms determining what I see. WhatsApp was just time determining what I see, which is something we do I have no control over as human beings. And then Meta was like, nope, take that away, let algorithms also determine that. So my question is, where do I go to legitimately see things that an algorithm is not deciding for me? Where? Which social media app? Where? How do I keep up with people? If it's not through post phone numbers, which WhatsApp, that's what WhatsApp was solving, then where? Who? What? Instagram doesn't do that. Instagram is algorithms. And if I have 4,000 followers, rest assured I'm not watching any of that shit. Facebook doesn't do that. Again, followers. If I have 1,000 followers, I'm not going to do any of that shit. What else? Phone numbers. I'm not going to call you and, oh, did you get married? No. But if I was seeing your WhatsApp status, at least I would know. Oh, you know, maybe the only one, but that's what WhatsApp was to me and to most people. But now also, WhatsApp is going to be organized according to time. I only get like 20 seconds to scroll through WhatsApp. Okay, let's say 10 minutes a day. Okay, and if the first statuses are not arranged to time by according to what they think or who the algorithm think is the priority to me, then that just disconnects us more and puts us more in our bubbles, because now, because I've noticed the algorithm is organizing according to the last person I chatted with. And if I'm chatting with you, of course I know about your life, I know what you're doing. Okay, I don't need to see your status. The statuses I need to see are for people who I rarely talk to or know what the hell is going on in their lives. Then I go to my statuses and I see, oh, this answer. But if I'm not even seeing that anymore, it's getting pushed down to the end of my statuses, then that's just confining us more in this internet bubble, and you'll be in this reality. It's a long rant. It was supposed to be short, but I don't like what Meta is doing to WhatsApp. This is the second video I'm making about this. It just feels like just add functionality to justify. The thing wasn't broken. It was okay. It was a communications app, lightweight, that was working on every phone, no matter how low bandwidth, no matter how small of RAM and processing power, the thing was working. And then Meta was like, no, let's add some functionality and fuck that up, which is like